All right, what's the word, y'all? Now I really want to teach y'all how to get that Wheezy Bounce. It's so easy if you have a sense of rhythm and if you have an idea for where you want your drums to go. And a lot of this requires the mindset of having musical inclination. And I don't want to go too into depth about that because that's gonna stray me away from my actual point. Because I want to teach y'all, I want to at least showcase what I've heard over the years from Wheezy production and what y'all can take, because that a lot of these producers don't really be doing that shit right. Like I be watching the tutorial, I'm not gonna say no names, but I be watching the tutorials and shit and they just don't be right, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I will talk about my last video. So my last video was kind of funny, but I feel like I didn't attack mixtape Pluto the correct way, for the need being that that video had to be done. I had to get it out the way, so I just made a couple of mock beats, regular trap beats or whatever, so that I can wrap up the video and it could be out. That's my apologies. This is the real Wheezy tutorial, like how to get that like real 170 180 bounce. And then before I start this video too, DJ Academics, we don't give a fuck about what you talking about, boy. We don't care, bro. I promise you, bro. I don't know why you keep talking down on producers, but I'll be the first nigga to say, please shut your spaghetti-o sandwich eating ass up. We do not care about what your no water drinking ass gotta say about niggas who actually healthy and in shape. A lot of producers really do take care of themselves, and your ass just be Hennessy and McDoubles all day, and we don't give a fuck, man. Your ass be falling asleep on your chair and shit. You don't know what to do. You unhealthy. Like, bro, it's a meme about you talking about we got fat material all week. Like, bro, we don't, nigga, nasty as hell. We don't give a fuck about what your opinion. Oh, if you not Sizzler, you not Metro, you shouldn't be talking, you shouldn't be popping your shit. Producers just have no personality and be silent. You shouldn't have nothing to say about shit, nigga. Y'all know last time I used my homies Pilgrim and Mac Shooter loop. I'ma probably do that same exact thing if I can't find nothing else. Know what I'm saying? We gonna get to the yeah. The beat I hear in my head is like what, like 168, I think. 166. A lot of what I hear out of Wheezy when it comes to the drums is like choppy, so I'm gonna try my best to get that out of this beat for real. I added a filter to that snare, turned up the low mid a little bit, cause I just hear stuff, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it, but it's not like a, I keep trying to tell y'all niggas, it's not no fucking formula to this shit. You actually have to hear it. Like, it has to be something in your brain that be like, oh yeah, that sound like Wheezy. If you can hear it be and it sound like Wheezy, look up a Wheezy type beat right now, I guarantee you be like, oh yeah, that sound Wheezy. Yeah, nigga. Well, okay, apply that to your beats, you know what I'm saying? And it's so simple because everything is right fucking in front of you, man. yeah, so that's the first beat. This is the second beat I did. Y'all can see it's starting to get bright outside and shit. Alright, so I just did another one using my boy Kenzo's loop. He did a collab with Pride Memo. I don't know exactly who did what on the loop, but this shit is crazy. It got that Wheezy Bounce to it, so I'm gonna play the beat and then I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown of how I made the beat or whatever. So here you go. Basically, I'm just really just trying to get that up tempo type of gunner type of music back, cause when he used to do that with Wheezy, it used to be good, bruh. And I really feel like he should start hopping on that type of shit more. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like these beats is placement beats that I'm playing, like real placement beats. When I first heard this loop, it was 179, right? And the first thing I did was layer this 808, like, you know what I'm saying? I did the right here. Cause I was like, yeah, that's gunna. You know what I'm saying? This gonna make him wanna hop on it. Like, that's an intro, you know what I'm saying? And so I did the second 808 pattern and build it up, like. I tried to, like, you know, them harmonics sound beautiful. You want to know why them harmonics sound beautiful on that 808? Because I turned my fucking interface down. So in order to mix, y'all should start doing that. Every beat got a different texture to it. No matter whether it get engineered or not, all your beats gonna still have a different texture to it. You know what I'm saying? So I think y'all should focus on that more. But what I did was I turned the low end and the mid range up a little bit on the 808. And then I just turned the little knock up right here and turned this down. Because I heard that, because this 808 got a lot of high end to it. It's a specific different type of spins. I got a lot of high end to it that Jonas Lee and Kid Hazel made or whatever. And so I was like, I need to turn this shit down. Just turn the highs down. You know what I'm saying? I heard it and I was like, yeah, it's just all just a feeling. Just a regular clap pattern. You know what I'm saying? Regular clap pattern. This loop has stems, so I did take stems from the loop and then attach them where I wanted them to. This tambourine right here, I added to the clap for the build up. This snare right here, I heard this. And I added it immediately after I added the I had the hi-hat pattern different. It was way different and I kept dragging it back while it was going with this snare and it still went perfect. So You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the metronome too so y'all can get it. You know what I'm saying? The bounce is where you hear it, where you place it. You gotta hear that shit. The snare again. You know what I'm saying? That hits against this snare right here when it goes like this. You know what I'm saying? It still works. The hi-hat pattern means everything, okay? So I'm gonna teach y'all some sauce. So turn your envelope on your hi-hat. What you want to do is on certain parts, you want them to be a little bit short for the bounce you're trying to get. So I'm gonna play the hi-hats first and then teach y'all where my head was at when I heard the bounce. Y'all see that little roll right here where this is a 1/3 step? You know what I'm saying? So what I just did right there was I pressed Shift D to get that 1/3 step, and my magnet up here is on 1/3 step. You know what I'm saying? I turned them down a little bit because with your hi-hat rolls, when they hitting fast like that, you don't want them to be too hot. So you gotta turn them down a little bit. So that's why I did that. This right here is a 1/6 roll, and it fits right there perfectly. And this little shit right here, this little quad rhythm right here, this little tick. I heard that. I'm like, yeah, that need to go in there. That's raw. And then I did the same little pattern right here. And then this roll is different. It go instead. Like, I'm like, okay, yeah. And it repeat. You know what I'm saying? That's basically all that is. You can do whatever you want with your hi-hats. I could have did something different, but I feel like this is perfect, and I just left it like that. With the open hats, I added more open hats. I just deleted them because I didn't like them, but they still right here on the track list. I just didn't fucking put them on here. But you know, that's it. Just a little hi-hat, just to keep that rhythm going. You know what I'm saying? When a beat build up, this shaker right here, and then the rest of the perks come in. So what I did right here was y'all hear all these other drums. I didn't mix these, but I did pan the collab right here, and then right here I had a bong hit right here too. And so basically all the drums together just sound like this. Very simple, and I had the drums go all the way through like that. So that's basically what that is, man. Know what I'm saying? It's just a little inside look on Wheezy Bounce. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I've been going through some little shit in my family, so I had to take a couple of days break. But I definitely appreciate y'all supporting everything y'all been doing to make me great, buying my kits. I've been having to pay a lot of bills since I moved. If y'all want to support your boy, my store is 60% off, and that all kits bundle is 85% off, and it's $42. So make sure y'all get that. If y'all want, Glick files is included. It's everything about the products is in the description, so please don't message me asking me what it is if it's already in the description. I know y'all don't know how many loops is in the 2022 and 23 archive, so I'm gonna put that in the description later today, and y'all will be able to see. So by now y'all should be able to see it. So click the link in the bio if you want to subscribe to my weekly. No, it's not that much a month, man. Make sure y'all go tap in, subscribe to the email list for discounts, man, and I'm out this motherfucker.